It is your punctual pig. It is Friday, April 19th, 2024, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We've got 4 vlogs to get to, and they're all running at normal speed. Can you believe it? I didn't even speed them up, Eddie. Ken is making more garbage than ever before. At least at this time he is. So let's get right into it.
Well, find the right button, pig.
Okay, I'm finding it. Holy cow, we all got like a full house here already.
Pig, there's people waiting.
I'm trying to find the button. I'm rushed. A whole bunch of stuff. 4 vlogs. He was at McDonald's. He says he's going to use the F-bomb. We got to get through these 4 vlogs first, and then we'll get to all this stuff as quickly as we can. Hey there, squirrel. There. Holy cow. 1, 2. Okay, let's hit. Pardon your pig.
You're asking to be pardoned this early?
Okay, let's get ready to hit it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Drink, 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 donate. E-beggar. Drink, booze, hound. Drink, 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 donate. E-beggar. Drink, booze, hound. Drink, 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 donate. E-beggar. Drink, happy birthday, booze, hound. Hack, e-beggar.
I'm going to ride this YouTube gravy train until the wheels fall off.
Donate, e-beggar. Donate, e-beggar. Donate, e-beggar.
Gravy train. I'm not Muslim. I'm just a
food channel that's running out of ideas.
In the meantime, let's watch some TikTok.
On my TikTok.
White Canadian.
On my TikTok.
I'm white.
On my TikTok.
White Canadian.
On my TikTok.
I'm white. I'm not Muslim. I'm just a white Canadian. White guy. Hitler flap. Thank you very much. White guy. Because I'm white. So the Japanese are horrible people. If I had a gun and you were right in front of me, I'd put the gun to your face. I'm going to ride this YouTube gravy train until the wheels fall off. I think I've stalled. If I had a gun and you were right in front of me, I'd put the gun to your face. Bitch. I did the uncut raw videos.
Whether we win or lose, we drink booze. A British peanut.
I have zero knowledge. I'm very uneducated. Is this your full-time job? Yes. This is a business. Topper's Pizza. This is a business. Topper's Pizza. That sucked like shit. That sucked huge fucking shit.
Do you enjoy doing food reviews as much, or are you bored? I'm bored!
I only promote things that I like. The Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, my Jackery, the 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 Jackery's working its butt off. Blue Eddie, this thing is absolutely amazing. Call me a sellout. Screw off. Tangy. Tangy. Tangy.
Tangy, tangy, tangy,
Tangy. I'm insane. Double. Hi, can I get a medium Pepsi, please?
Sorry?
Medium Pepsi.
There's a sign here saying turtles.
Oh,
Yep, yeah.
oh, this is my car.
We're gonna do it. Here we go. Ready?
Oh no. It's totally messy, but
Yeah.
the idea is you keep it in the wrapper.
I know. I want people to see it.
Well, he wanted to eat this in the car. So I think we could have, no? Would have rocked my car.
I'm not Muslim. I'm just a white Canadian Hitler flap. See what I mean? Hitler flap. Thank you very much. Because I'm white. The Chinese are horrible, so the Japanese are horrible people. Fuck. Shit. Beautiful looking lunch.
You are good at describing food.
You really gotta stop that. You really need to stop that. How else to fix this? You really gotta stop that. You really need to stop that.
This is the dumpster that your mom and I found you in. Your real name was going to be called Waste Management. Yeah, I made more fucking money than you ever did.
How you doing? How you doing? That's what I know. Accounts potato.
Get up, make my coffee. That was successful. Make my coffee. He had no idea how to do it, so that was another dead end. And then, Carol and I would go away, and then days would go by. Well. It's been raining for 2 days now, I think. Salt. The kids came by. 1 pound propane tanks.
Propane.
Hey guys. Now if you're a child, don't fucking watch this.
Do, and the music builds, and there's a sense of anticipation. What is it? It's our bald-headed dildo walking through the crumbling pathway to his shitmobiles to go do the same stuff all over again. That might have been the first time anybody said that. Jelly Spack, go smaller. I forgot to say, Muppet. Muppet, we got Zoot. We got Zoot, the sax player in here. Zoot, Muppet. Yeah, better watch out for the flooding.
We're flooded here. I don't know what to say. It's just, major flooding, people.
How you guys doing? I am doing awesome, by the way.
I made a cup of coffee. Really, I had a successful day. Busy day.
A lot of stuff done this morning. Number one was to get up, make my coffee. That was successful. I got a lot of stuff done this morning. Number one was to get up, make my coffee. That was successful. I got a lot of stuff done this morning. Number one was to get up, make my coffee.
Can you imagine? He's almost 60 years old. He's got the world by the balls, all kinds of money and time.
I had a successful day. I made coffee.
Join the Jelly Smack Achievers.
Yeah, I managed to make a cup of coffee.
Wow, Ken, you're like an A-list type of person or something, right?
That was successful. And then I edited with Sunny on my lap for an hour and a bit.
Holy shit! Like we could just run Senior Living Channel for the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, I was editing with Sunny on my lap. Yep, that cat stayed right there because in the cat's world, I'm the giant ape that brings food.
And then the rest of the morning was getting the next vlog already uploaded and ready and prepared for tomorrow's editing, which will be much faster now that I have everything all organized.
Yes, you might cringe. We have gathered that much.
And then after that, I had to
Muppet
call my bookkeeper, and we're trying to figure out, so the bookkeeping software that we use online.
Yes, to manage that you're barely getting by. He's worried about his investment portfolio. Thanks very much, Purple Sheen. Low and slow, pig love coming your way for those British pounds from across the pond in merry old England or Britain or the United Kingdom. We know where it's from. It's royal. They're pounds and low and slow, pig love. We're going to leave that up there for a little bit, and we'll just keep rolling as we keep reacting to Ken. Thanks, Purple Sheen.
For some reason, disconnected from my bank, and I couldn't personally figure out how to reattach it.
So I turned on the computer, and I don't know what. I don't know how it works. You know, at my age, you know, they always say, ask your kids. Well, I'm sort of estranged, if you will. You know, that they're young adults now. They're in their 20s. You might think they want to help the old man out. I'm so desperate for footage. They're not going to be on part of the channel. So you can't expect me to actually talk to them and say, how does this fucking thing work? So I had to bother someone online, and I bothered someone else.
I called the company. They helped walk me through it. The first person, this is like 2 months ago, I started trying to fix this problem. And
Ken, you're the problem. The software works. You're the fuck up there.
We would get to a certain point, and they either couldn't help me anymore for whatever reason. And then
he talks like a grandpa all the fucking time. And then he tells his boring grandpa story.
For whatever reason, they couldn't get it to work. So I had to phone the company.
I would go to my bank because they said, oh, it's in your bank. Your bank is the problem. It's stopping the software from hooking up to the bank. So I took my laptop to the bank, tried to walk through it with the steps of the guy at the bank. He had no idea how to do it, so that was another dead end. And then, you know, Carol and I would go away, and then days would go by, weeks would go by, and obviously a month and a half, 2 months have gone by, and I finally today got that perfect person that works at the software company to like really engage with the problem and fix the problem with me.
Yes, and they can do that by telling Ken, read the instructions, asshole. Thanks very much, Purple Sheen. Thanks, Purple Sheen. Purple Sheen just wanted to say thanks. Thanks!
So we shared our screen with the software going, and
the software was going. I don't know what we shared the screen with. I don't know what the, you know, then they had to push a button. I didn't know.
She figured out that if we went into open the, so we're in the browser, in the software, she said go incognito. So we opened a new tab, incognito, went into my bank account after several tries trying to get into my bank account, and I just kept failing. And then you start to think in your head, am I like putting in the wrong password? Am I putting in the wrong account number? Like, what is going on? And she said, you know, try not to do a copy paste, because sometimes that causes problems, but typing in your numbers over and over again, because it keeps failing, it just drives you nuts, so you just want to copy paste. And so she finally figured out to go into the software incognito in one tab, open another incognito tab, go into the bank account, but first go into the bank account through my phone because she really wanted to know also if I needed to be putting in a username as opposed to my client card number, because she said she had the same kind of situation last week with another person, and for some reason they forgot that they used to go into it with a username, not the number. And so once they figured that out, she would be able to hook up a bank account. So I had the 2 tabs open, incognito, bookkeeping software, and bank account. Went try to get to the bank account.
Did you like that? Was that trippy or what? You know, he was so boring, and like it gets to be tedious. Like, you know, people say, "Hey, you know, you overdo that." I know, okay. It's just that he was so boring, it warranted extreme boredom, and then it warranted it again, and then we give him a chance to stop it, and it keeps coming. So we did 3 in a row, and so KDRC overlapped it 3 times the graphics, and you got 3 times the sound effect. It took about 20 minutes to put that shit together. So we hope you dug it. Wasn't it trippy? Did you like it? Did you like? Oh, look. Sock liked it. Yeah. Thanks for the emojis too. Was that trippy or what? There's like a 10-second delay. You guys dug that, right? Did you like it? Okay, you're all digging it. Good. We'll keep rolling.
Through the mobile app, did that successfully, and then when we did that, I don't know what happened, it triggered something, plus I think the whole incognito thing, because she says sometimes cookies leave these residual, I don't know, bad information in your browser.
What an interesting conversation to have with Ken Dom.
I don't know. It does the thing, and I don't know what. It doesn't work. I don't know. And then you press the thingamabobber over there, and the I don't know. And then it wouldn't work, and I had to phone the company. I don't know. And then the person there was at the company, and then they said do this. It didn't work. I don't know. And then
just amazing fucking conversation. Thank you, kid.
And I guess you could clear all your cookies, but that messes up everything else too sometimes. So she figured it out, and it was so awesome. I'm like,
oh, whoa, yippee yo, yippee yay, bow wow, yippee yo, yippee yay, bow wow, wow, yippee yo, yippee yay, bow wow, yippee yo, yippee yay, roof, roof.
You are getting 10 stars on my review of your.
Ken thinks that means something.
you are getting 10 stars on my review.
You guys are probably all like me. If you got to talk to anybody, if they're terrible, 0 or 1, and if they do the fucking job, you give them 10. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, give them like 6 out of 10 or 8? And so, like, he actually thinks he's almost 60. He thinks it's a huge deal.
You know what? You're getting 10 out of 10 for
What a fucking goof.
Performance review. Super calm, super intelligent, knew a lot of ways on how to fix things. And I've talked to several people from the same company, and they dropped the ball. Like, I wish I could go back and send a review in and information as to why that didn't work or whatever. But this girl, she loves problems.
And that other person that I talked to, let me tell you something. You dropped the ball. You dropped the ball over there. Let me tell you.
He's just an angry grandpa with everybody.
Problems. But this woman loves problems and loves to solve it. And she was actually thanking me for being as patient as I was, because it's frustrating. You're trying to run a business, and I got other things I need to be doing. And I needed to be editing. I need to be doing a lot of other invoicing.
No, you don't need to be doing any of that shit. You could just retire, okay? You don't need it. You don't need the money. Fuck off.
And things, and here I am stuck on the phone for probably a good hour, stuck on the phone trying to fix something I've been trying to fix for a long time. And finally she fixed it. I'm like, you are the best. And so when I did the review, I said, you need more of her, because she did not get off the phone until she solved the problem with me. And she was patient, I was patient, very professional, very thorough, awesome. So now I'm all good. So now I can continue doing my bookkeeping on my end. My bookkeeper can continue doing her book.
Old mate Jackery. I just like that. Oh gosh, that's good. That's good. Thanks.
Keeping on her end, and everything is Fine and dandy. Last night, that's a segue. Last night, I had the rest of my salmon.
You call that a segue from boredom to boredom?
I totally, when I got home after showing Carol the tinted windows and all that, I cooked up.
Yeah, she just barely held on after that call. Then she quit.
Half the salmon. No, I cooked up all the salmon. I had half the.
After experiencing Ken for 45 minutes, she went to go live in a tent and write poetry. I don't care anymore.
Smoked salmon. I still haven't done the scallops, but I think when I got home, I did my bacon and eggs, got that out of the way, and then for dinner later on, I did the whole chunk of salmon, but I only ate half of it, and I ate the other half last night. And then I ate about a half of the smoked salmon, which was amazing. I'm going to be buying that every time I go there. And ooh, somebody got busted. This is this area that's
Now he's going to tell a boring story that only a grandpa could tell when he's driving by a speed trap and somebody got pulled over. He thinks it's exciting to talk about it. Even if he would have turned the camera on the parties involved, it would be boring. So go ahead and share your boring story, Gramps.
He's a police officer here because it drops from 80 kilometers an hour to a 60, and but he nailed somebody, so I didn't have to worry about it. I'm doing the speed limit, but it's just like almost every time I drive through here, there's a police officer because it's the country. There's nothing here.
Yeah, it's a shack in the elf village in the middle of fucking nowhere, you loser.
And so people just go up to 80, no problem.
Yeah, you didn't get a proper house to raise your kids in, you cheap prick.
And I forget that it's a 60 zone, but anyway. So yeah, I had the salmon, and it took me a lot longer to cook the salmon than I thought. Usually it's, I think 3 to 4 minutes a side, and then it's done. Start on the skin side, like we've talked about in the past. Salt, pepper, and butter at the end. And
notice how he never says, "Wow, that's expensive. How am I going to afford that?"
Oh, I love that smoked salmon. It's expensive. I'm going to keep buying it all the time. Oh, wait a minute. How's that possible? Oh, look, check out my new Apple Watch Ultra.
Then you go to cut into it to see if it's cooked all the way through. Nope. Flip it over again, another 3 minutes. Flip it over again, another 3 minutes. Check. Nope. Another at least 18 minutes cooking it. And I didn't have it on super high or anything because it was a really thick piece of salmon. Didn't want to destroy the salmon on one end. Anyway, so I had that. Then yesterday I had the leftovers, and it was a good dinner. And then I watched Star Wars 1, Star Wars 2, and then tonight I'll probably watch whatever's in line. I went on Disney Plus, and I'm starting to go through all the Star Wars stuff. I'll probably skip over the animated series. Because
did everybody get that? He's almost 60, and he's going to go through the entire Star Wars catalog again. And he's letting us know,
I'm going to skip over the animated series because, I know I'm going to miss some of the storyline.
It's made up. Okay. I mean, I love Star Wars too. My favorite of the whole series was The Empire Strikes Back. That was the best as far as I'm concerned, the best writing, the best story. Yoda was there. That was the best. Disney gets their hands on it. They make stupid movies that, just for the sake of churning them out, and they're not special anymore. That's my opinion. I don't want everybody, fighting each other over the Star Wars movies. I love them. It's just the shit that they make today is made by people who are less than half Ken's age. So Ken, for fuck's sakes, get a hold of yourself. By the way, when he says he's super busy, he's binge watching all kinds of stuff, including the Star Wars series. The guy lives the life of a retiree and has for many years now.
I'm super busy.
I tried it years ago and I just couldn't get into it. So I'll be missing out on some of the storyline, but I prefer to watch the real people movies. Anyway, so
you see the way to refer to live action and comparing them to the cartoons?
I want to watch the real people movies.
That's how a grandpa tells the difference between cartoons and live action. Here, let me make him say it again.
I want to watch the real people movies.
I had the leftovers, and it was a good.
That's right, Yoda, Muppet, performed by Frank Oz.
Dinner, and then I watched Star Wars 1, Star Wars 2, and then tonight I'll probably watch whatever's in line. I went on Disney Plus, and I'm starting to go through all the Star Wars stuff. I'll probably skip over the animated series because I tried it years ago and I just couldn't get into it. So I'll be missing out on some of the storyline, but I prefer to watch the real people movies anyway. So right now I'm just going into Bradford here to work out and at the Good Life. I was going to go up and do it in Bradford, or sorry, Barrie, but I want to tie that in with a video that I want to make.
I like that the video production expert is watching real people movies.
Yeah, they really impressed me the way they videotape all that stuff.
For you guys, top secret. There's a bunch of videos I want to make for you guys. I just don't have any time, and I'm down to 200.
You hear that? He doesn't have any time. He just says he's going to binge watch the Star Wars series. I mean, that's not like, watching, a short-lived sitcom from the 1960s. That's like, oh, this movie's like almost 3 hours. This movie's almost 3 hours. This movie's almost 3 hours.
I'm very busy. I don't have the time to do anything.
Whoa, whoa, yo, yippee, yo, yippee, yay. Whoa, whoa, yippee, yo, yippee, yay. Low and so big love. That big British bulldog. Well, whether it's British or not, it reminds me of the British bulldog. Yeah, it was, I think he married into the Hart family at one time. British. Oh, anyway, that's a cool bulldog. Keep the comments running. Will you still get low and slow pig love? Low and slow. Thank you, Mitch Rios. Thank you, Mitch Rios. And we'll keep the comments running.
106.5. I'd like to be back under 200 by my birthday, which is May 6th. And apparently Thomas Beckett's birthday is May 6th too. So we'll be celebrating on the same day. So look forward to that. Anyway.
And he won't be mentioning your name.
Let's get into this place, work out, burn some calories, and then go home and eat some more food. I took out a whole bunch of chicken thighs.
We're going to get to that next. It's all, we're going to clear out 4 vlogs tonight, and then we're going to get to the schnitzel and everything, because there's Carol eating footage. That's gold.
Thighs, and I still have my scallops I got to cook up.
Hang on, I talked over the bit where he just looked silly when he was saying chicken thighs. Here, I'll hit it again.
A whole bunch of chicken thighs, and I still have my scallops I got to cook up.
Look at that roly-poly heap of blubber. Let's do it again. Let's do it a couple more times.
Thighs, and apparently Thomas Beckett's birthday is May 6th too, so we'll be celebrating on the same day. So look forward to that. Anyway, let's get into this place, work out, burn some calories, and then go home and eat some more food. I took out a whole bunch of chicken thighs, and I still have my scallops I got to cook up.
And of course, we're going to get to the McDonald's. The McDonald's where Ken was squawking because he didn't have the ice cream in his apple ice cream shake. And, he's such a liar. Don't believe in him. He's right back into the sugary drinks. Just because he doesn't drink pop doesn't mean he's not having sugary drinks all over the fucking place. We're going to get to it all.
Can I grab a towel? Thank you.
This to me feels like it's all production, Like I said, show us you working out. Well, this doesn't really show us him working out. It's like he puts his hands on the stuff and maybe he lifts one thing and then he leaves. And then there's the other thing. It's like, well, would you want him dragging the camera in there? I would just like him to aim the camera at himself and no one else and just show him hitting a machine for like an hour. And I would say, okay, at least he did fucking something, I mean, this little mini montage, whatever the fuck it is, I'm not impressed. And let's not forget that Ken screwed over Matty H. And Matty H, if you're out there, we'd still like to hear you because you don't use any voice filters or anything, and we like the sound of your voice, want to know how you're doing. And so, Ken has got the rotten personality to fuck people over and wreck their opportunity to make a couple dollars and have some fun too. And there he is at Good Life making money out of this fucking footage and not cutting them in for a share. I mean, how does he get away with it? Okay. Like check out, by the way, thank you, Squirrel. Like he's walking right into the bathroom, the showers, the change room, holding his camera like widescreen style, and he's holding it straight up. Like when he does the Ken Domik BJ angle, that's him putting the phone down on the counter when he's making orders at the food places. So he's walking, like, what the fuck is he thinking? He's walking right into the change room, holding the camera like, at chest level. Now, how does he get away with this? How does he get away with all this stuff? I don't know. For fuck's sakes. I mean, in this day and age, and like I know everybody's already reported him. It's like they look at this and that's fucking acceptable? Fuck.
Thanks, guys. Have a good weekend. Well, I don't think it's going to stop raining. It's been raining for 2 days now, I think. Probably off and on, because I haven't noticed if it's actually stopped. But our ditches are flooded, our backyard's flooded, between the houses is flooded, streets are flooded. It's flooded.
He's lying all over the place. A little bit of rain and puddles, and he's telling people, we're flooded. We're flooded. The Elf Village is flooded, people. Chaos has ensued. He's clickbaiting and lying all the fucking time. There's no news reports. The Elf Village is not flooded. He is lying about this.
Flooded everywhere. Let's just say that. It's flooded everywhere. So, got all my stuff in that I wanted to get in. Oh yeah, I've got to turn this off. I accidentally hit segment and I just started. And I hit it, and I guess I hit it again, so I was making a segment as if you're like jogging and you're like...
Why did I stop it there? I'm trying to think why. I can't remember. Oh well, one fuck up in the evening ain't too bad. Purple Sheen gifted one Ken Domik Reaction Channel membership. So one of you folks out there is going to get a membership from Purple Sheen. So show some love back to Purple Sheen. Thank you very much, Purple Sheen. You get all 16 custom emojis. And every once in a while, when KDRC does something early, which is every once in a while, you'll get it early. The main thing is the custom emojis. You get them all, including Ken, Paul, Carol, JP, and Julia, and a whole bunch of others I can't think of right now, including the fan favorite, you got him, me, Mr. Pig, low and slow. Low and slow, pig, love. We're going to leave that up there for a little while, Purple Sheen, and we'll keep rolling. Go. Thank you, Purple Sheen.
keeping track of how far you go in a certain amount of time. but they're back to back. So it's like segment 1.
Oh, I just remembered. He pressed the wrong button on his Apple Watch, and he's going to tell us about it like a total grandpa.
And then I hit, and it said segment, and then
Okay, so that's why I paused it.
Segment 2. And it's like, oh, dude, stop. So,
How about you stop with the old dude talk all the fucking time, okay? It's all fake. It's like Julia saying frickin' every 2 minutes.
looks like we did. I forgot to actually to hit the traditional training, traditional strength training on my watch. So I missed out on all my chest work and my shoulder work. And then, yeah, so my active calories were a lot less.
Yeah, I'm looking for the sock. Hang on. Oh, I think I found it. Now, is this person joking?
So 230.
Okay, I'm going to leave you there just for kicks, okay? We'll see what the next comment is from you, okay? Because right now you're giving us engagement, which is good. Okay, this has got to be a joke, right? Okay, if you say anything mean, I'm going to squash you.
36, but I managed to get all the things I needed to get in today, and now it's time to go home, eat some chicken, some scallops.
Yeah, Ken's got a busy schedule.
now I can go home, eat some chicken, drink some beers, watch 19 hours of television. Busy day. I'm working hard, people. Crazy busy.
And yeah, relax, watch another Star Wars.
Oh, yeah, don't forget to relax. Hey, look, I got ahead of him.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch another Star Wars movie.
So 236, but I managed to get all the things I needed to get in today, and now it's time to go home, eat some chicken, some scallops, and yeah, relax, watch another Star Wars movie. Have you ever done a Star Wars marathon? Let me know in the comments below.
Yeah, like he really wants to read about that.
Yeah, I watch the the whole series every month on the weekend.
Yeah, like Ken cares. Somebody said, "Oh yeah, I watched the James Bond series. As much as I can every month." He doesn't care.
Because I've done it a few times in the past. This is the first time I start right from the beginning. I'm going to go all the way up to.
Hey, wait a minute! I had to go grab the sock. What's going on here? I didn't say goodbye properly to Yeah, here we go. Oh, Purple Sheen, please forgive me. I had to go get the sock and I lost track of what was going on. So thanks again, Purple Sheen. Thank you, Purple Sheen. Thank you, Purple Sheen. Purple Sheen. Thanks.
I guess the last one was the Return of Skywalker, I think. All right. Thanks, guys, for hanging out with me. Really appreciate it. And we'll see you again in the next.
Okay. Let's see. Echo Chamber of Hate. Okay. How about Echo Chamber of Unoriginality? How about the fucking Ken ringing false copyright strikes? He's a first-class SOB. Do you understand? Okay. And unlike him, I'm willing to give people a chance unless they become complete dicks. And you're a complete dick. And so now I got to jump off to somebody else. Right here. And then I go back to this clown. And Total Tech, you're fucking gone. So, thanks for being a good object lesson for all of us that I give people a fucking chance. And, fuck off and go enjoy your Ken content.
Next vlog. Ciao.
All right, guys, it's time to cook up those sea scallops. So what I was taught is to get them out about a half an hour before you're going to cook them so they get to room temperature. That's a big plus, is to get it to room temperature. I'm just doing some bacon right now in the oven. So, and another thing too is we have to dry them.
keep them nice and dry. Then they will get a nice crust on them. If you put them on when they're wet, it forms like steam in between the scallop and the pan, and you don't get the proper sear that you want. Next up is seasoning. This is the Redmond salt and black pepper. So they have been sitting out in that bag for a bit, but they're still kind of cold. So I'm going to just keep them off to the side, and I'll bring you guys back in once I've cleaned up and some more time has gone by so they get to room temperature. So like I said, we're doing a couple trays of bacon for tonight. Oh, for the next couple days anyway, because we're doing liver. Cut up all my onions already, but the scallops are my little appetizer. About 25 seconds left for that bacon. But while I'm waiting, I thought I'd get this ready for the scallops. I'm gonna put some butter in the pan, olive oil. Apparently the butter gives it flavor, and the olive oil will stop the butter from burning too much. Bacon's done. I left out a few pieces of bacon to cook in the pan before I cook our liver, and plus it wouldn't all fit into these pans. Save that. That's going to clean this up, clean that up, and maybe put some of these dishes away. Let's cook our scallops. Sunny says hi. 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 Sunny says hi.
Sorry, why don't you get the thing with the cat? Oh, brother, I had to crank it back a little bit. Sorry. Like he's saying, like, oh, Sonny says hi. If you're going to say that, then the cat will give you a cute moment and turn around and go, meow. The cat just walks by and he's trying to turn into a cute moment.
Bacon fat. Save that. That's going to clean this up, clean that up, and maybe put some of these dishes away. Let's cook our scallops. Sunny says hi. 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 Medium. Okay, when you put it in, it should sizzle. Maybe it needs to be a bit hotter. We're going to do about 1.5 minutes per side. Let's turn it up just a bit. There we go. All right. Now you're hearing it.
Got it. 1 minute and 30 seconds. And that's starting now.
Turn that back down just a little bit. Oh my goodness, the smell already smells beautiful.
You can smell that butter now. Oh, 18 seconds left. And we're going to flip them, not to touch them until 1.5 minutes is up. So one of the things I'm missing, I just remembered, is a little bit of garlic powder. Hey Google, repeat. Oh yeah, perfect. That could have been a little bit longer maybe. It's funny, that one's really crispy. And the other ones aren't as crispy, but maybe I should turn it back up. Stop. Now we're gonna shut that off, and they are done. One there. Oh boy. Last but not least, yep, that side did very well. And then what you're supposed to do, get a spoon, get some of this butter and oil and drizzle it on top. Just like that. Let's cut into it. Look at that thing of beauty. I'm gonna flip it over and make sure I get all that butter in there. Cheers, guys. Man, I love sea scallops. Just the right amount of salt, 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 pepper, garlic powder. I think I needed to do maybe a little bit hotter of the pan before I put it in. You definitely got to drag it through some of that butter and juices. Oh my goodness. Look how glistening that is. Definitely like once a month I'm going to be buying these. They're so worth it. Every once in a while I get like a little bit of shell or something. Yeah. Well, there you go. Let me know if you love these little cooking vlogs. I like doing them, they're fun. I'm just trying to eat them nice and slow. Savor it. At lunchtime I had 3 sunny side eggs on a ½ pound.
Not only is his preparation boring, his talk about it is boring too. Look, he looks like he's like about to collapse out of his own boredom. He's just telling himself, just keep talking, Ken. That's how we make content for an audience of idiots. Over here, it's gold to laugh at. And pig love. Salt me up. Baby, let it roll, Mr. Pig. I will, not without Low and slow, pig love. Here it comes, squirrel. Muppet. Low and slow. Low and slow, pig love. We'll let it roll. We'll just set a couple comments a little bit down the line, so we let you hang there for a little bit. Thanks for coming by, Muppet, squirrel. Look at Ken. Just what a perfect time to freeze him. It's just like, eat these $90 a kilo scallops and just run the footage, Ken. Oh my gosh, it's so boring. It's funny over here. I mean, like, it's just so terrible.
Hey, the squirrel told you to keep rolling, pig.
Okay, squirrel. Thanks, squirrel.
Of ground veal. When I went shopping, and it was funny, the ground beef seemed to be more expensive than the ground veal. It was only $5 for a pound. Of ground veal. It tastes awesome. I'm gonna cook half a pound. Had it with my lunch.
I'm going to give you that close-up one more time.
So today, it was funny, the ground beef seemed to be more expensive than the ground veal. It was only $5 for a pound. Of ground veal. It tastes awesome. I'm gonna cook half a pound. Had it with my lunch. So today is a good food day. Bacon, liver, and onion for dinner. Come and get it. So I'm gonna whip this up. Again, I'm gonna put my bacon in here first. This is 4 pieces. Use some of that fat and then also get some of that fat and put that in there. Then I will cook up all the onions, get them to be all caramelized, and then I'll remove the onions, put them back in the bowl after they're fully cooked the way I want them to be. And then I will use the fat from the bacon.
Hold it right there, Ken. Thanks very much, Shady Lang. Shady Lang. Bernard, you suck. Keep it moving. Thank you. Okay.
You know what that means, pig. That was an instruction to keep it moving fast.
Okay. Here's the slightly accelerated low and slow pig love. Low and slow pig love for you, Shady Lang. Shady Lang, thanks very much. Shady Lang, thanks. Hey, everybody. Thank you, Shady Lang. Shady Lang, thanks.
And cook up our liver. I'm gonna salt and pepper it. Well, I'll just salt it because Carol just can't have the pepper. Cooking bacon and bacon fat. Definitely not hot enough. Sounds like it's hot now. Uh-oh. So the bacon fat I added to this already, plus the bacon that's in there is going to nice flavor this pan up to cook those onions up, and they're going to be all nice and caramelized. This one's almost perfectly done. Good enough. Okay, now let's see how much oil's in there. A little bit too much. I'm going to take some of this out. I want them to be nice and tender and definitely not crunchy. Like this one looks like it's still kind of crunchy.
Yeah, like he has no feeling at all that this content is so terrible. And because he's put no energy into it, it's like an insult to his audience. It's like, look, I'm just going to turn the camera on while I make this expensive food and eat it in front of you. And I don't do anything funny. Everything is lackluster. It's like, yeah, it's for shit. And I expect you to watch it. And also, Patreon, you guys rock because you pay extra for this. Why? Because I'm the only breadwinner. We're barely getting by, and I won't be able to buy an Apple Watch Ultra to go with my Apple 15 Pro at least 5 minutes faster than I would like to without your support.
Saute it, you know. Be careful, this thing gets hot.
Did you see him tap on that? It said, careful, this thing gets hot. Say it again.
Saute it, you know. Be careful, this thing gets hot. Listen to that sizzle. You could cook them longer, but
He doesn't understand. I mean, if you put a lot of work into a production and you put, bacon is just like a little, he made me say bacon. The pork strips, as Maddie H used to call them. Maddie, if you're out there, we hope you're doing okay. Let's say you're doing a big production, a big meal, and you're putting a lot of energy into it. You're being very entertaining, and the music choices make sense, and there's a lot of work with the cameras. Then you can say for a moment, oh, check out that stuff sizzling. Mm-hmm. Ken puts no effort, and then as he carries on, he goes, oh, check out the sizzle. He think that's carrying the whole fucking show. It's just so irritating.
I think I'm just gonna go with the flow on these ones. I think they're done.
Like, it would be halfway funny if Carol was providing some patter while he did this. Oh, that's looking good, Ken. Oh, keep the pepper off of it, Ken. He doesn't even give us that. Could you imagine somebody from Jelly Smack was supposed to contact him 9 months ago and tunes in? Let's see what wire. He's a thoroughbred. Ken Domik's going to take it to the next level. What's he doing? Yeah, Ken, hello. I'm just opening up a bottle of tequila. Yeah, Ken, we want to check what you were doing here. Did you forget to turn the camera off? No, this is my content. Okay, Ken. Jelly Smack, go bigger, and all the rest of that stuff. You know what I do? I walk around holding your stupid mug you gave me 2 years ago. Okay, thanks, Ken. We'll call you.
As you can see, this one's pretty thick and this one's thin. About maybe a minute, or sorry, 2 minutes to 3 minutes aside. We'll set a timer for 2 minutes.
And another thing, free Matty H. Free Matty H, Shady Lang. Thank you very much, Shady Lang. And another thing, free Matty H. You guys actually, let's talk about Matty H. I wish there was something I could do. Like if I had like 20 grand and I would just send it to him and say, look, organize something with KDDE and go sue the son of a B and try. I just don't have 20 grand to go send off. I mean, that's $5,000 to get a retainer for a civil claims lawyer to take it to Superior, or even have some guy handle it at small claims, because you would have to sue Ken in Ontario so that, you can have small claims or Superior. This is only what I've learned from KDRC because I'm an American pig. And KDRC doesn't have that money, and neither do I, and neither do any of us. If we had an idle millionaire out there saying, you know what? I'm disgusted by what this Ken fella is doing. And I said, don't call him a fella, just call him an asshole. This Ken asshole. I'm going to go send 20 grand to Matty. What can we do? It's just, as one of you guys said, he weaponizes the copyright reporting tool. And, what can we fucking do about it? Gosh darn it. It pisses me off. I mean, like, we could all just sit about talking about it all night. Unless we got like, thousands of dollars to send to Maddie and say, here, go get him. It's like, we can't do it. So, Maddie, if you're out there, we're thinking about you. And we hope you're doing okay. Oh, I wish there was more. I wish there was more we could fucking do. What can we do? It's a loophole in the YouTube system, and evil people like Ken fucking exploit it. It's just mean people suck. Ken was giving shit to McDonald's like today, and he reserves a right to squawk about McDonald's. How does he get away with that? Like, he said that Ray Kroc, the founder of the McDonald's Corporation, was an asshole. They should have banned Ken from every McDonald's location in the United States and Canada and the rest of the world. And he's still welcome to go fucking walk in there, give them shit. I don't know how he gets away with it. It's not fair. How does he go back in there after calling Ray Kroc an asshole and squawk about an ice cream machine? I don't understand how. Low and slow. Low and slow. Big love. Shady Lang, thanks very much. Yes, Shady. Free Matty H. Yeah, Ken wants his ice cream. Ken is so fucking petty. It's like, I don't know if I'm driving people out of the theater by having this long talk or not. Anyway, I wish there was more we could fucking do. Anyway, I'll say it again, Maddie, if you're out there, we hope you're doing okay. We haven't forgotten you. We haven't forgotten your fun voice, turtle boredom, the original song you did for Valentine's Day. Look at all that creativity, and Ken just stomps all over it. You know what? It's, KDRC is like in the same hood, not in the same fucking town. He's in Barrie. It's just, Ken knows he's close. And Ken fucking signed for a registered letter, dumbass, that put Ken on notice in writing. So that protects KDRC. It's just, it's mean that Ken gets away with doing it to everybody else. Oh, fuck. Well, let's get into this and make fun of fucking Ken. We can do that much. And hope that Maddie is doing okay. Thanks, Shitty Lang. You started a good conversation. Good job. Yeah, Julia, you fucked over KDRC by hitting him with 8 takedown requests in one fucking day, which produced 2 copyright strikes and almost took the channel down in a fucking day. Julia, you piece of crap. What else about her? Oh yeah, she put up a community tab post today. She's releasing JP and Julia's private fucking text messages. How fucking low can you get? How fucking low can you get? What a B. There's so many evil people in the world. You know what? Even Julia won't collab with Ken when he was in Florida so often. He was in Florida so much in the last month and a half. Yeah, go do a fucking collab with Ken, Julia. And I'm so glad KDRC is making fun of the both of you fucks. And we got all these wonderful people to get together and enjoy it. 83 people. Hey, hit the fucking like button, would you please? Thanks.
Hey, Google, repeat.
What a grandpa. He thinks he's cool by talking to the fucking tablet. What is it, Siri or Alexa, right? Saying,
Oh, I have to talk to Siri.
oh, Ken, you're so cool.
Look at that. Perfect.
A CB. A CB is a female pirate.
Is it late at night? Can we say the B word? You know what's funny? You can say fuck off and piece of shit as much as you like. There's still a few funny words that get you hit. You know, then you have to go do ask for a human review of your whole fucking live stream. Well, it's past 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See, bitch, there. That was JP's friend Aaron, I think his name was. He says, a sea bitch is a female pirate. And JP was like, can we say that in 2024? He says, we just saw the Barbie movie. I guess we can do anything we want. What a great bunch of guys you all are with your fun comments. I try to put them all up, but just there's so many. So if you write a funny comment, I don't put it up. Your pig's not ignoring anybody, okay? Just I try to get them all. I can't get them all, then I do my best.
Hey, Google, repeat. So these should be done.
He's talking to fucking Google. I don't even use any of those things. What I thought Siri, Alexa, and then what? You can talk to Google now too, I guess. I don't know. I don't use those fucking things. Thank you. Cooking with Caillou. Matty H also was the one to recognize the Caillou connection too. Oh, Matty H, we miss you, buddy. Thanks for reminding us of Caillou, Rob.
That's going to be fun to clean. Just before I do the plating, that's almost done. So I'll put on, how many bacon do you want, Carol?
3.
3? We'll each do 3. 1, 2, 3.
It's ready for 2 minutes.
So, put that in the microwave. And we'll do it probably for 30 seconds, level 7.
Oh, when Ken's talking to the tablet? I don't know. I'm not an expert on that stuff. I think that's just a way for people to fucking show off.
Oh, Siri.
Well, I mean, you can use it in private. Just using it on camera is like, you know, trying to flex for like what? Other grandpas?
1.5 minutes of dinner time. These are still crazy hot. Hey, Google, stop. All right, guys, this is...
He flies it in national parks in the United States that he's not allowed to do. He flew it in Florida over important pieces of municipal infrastructure. He gets away with all of it. I don't understand it.
Done. Off.
By the way, if you're out there, Nightbot, come on back.
Now we're going to plate it. Carol wants 1 piece to start, so we'll give her that one.
It's Caillou. It's Caillou. Oh, shucks. It's really unfair. Ken using that loophole. One of you guys said, yeah, he weaponized the copyright reporting tool. Get your pig angry.
I want 2 to start.
Ken, you're a piece of shit. Garbage.
And then we'll put some onions on there. Oops, forgot to hit start.
Well, that's what it is. It's a smart home hub. Thanks, David and Go. There's Skinny. There's Skinny. Thanks for coming in here, Skinny. We got Skinny mentioned in the captions coming up a little bit later. We're glad to have you on board, Kenny. Skinny. Skinny.
It's looking good so far. Once this is cooled down a little bit, what I do is put in some water. And that'll help with cleanup. Turn that back on for a minute.
Thanks for reminding us, especially when we got Squirrel in here too. You had your poison any squirrels lately, Ken? We know what your rotten personality is. It's like, oh, I guess I better not mention that anymore. Doesn't mean he's not going to stop poisoning them, the piece of crap. Garbage.
Let that kind of boil, and then that will come off much easier. Get out our bacon now that it's hot. Bacon, bacon, bacon. What do you guys think? The sun's coming through, wrecking my shot, but here we go. That looks a little bit better. Bacon, liver, and onion for dinner. Come and get it.
What is it that is
Yeah, then you go to a food truck and eat 6 gallons worth of milkshakes. That's why it's never going to work, Ken.
causing them to have gristle?
Look done?
Yeah.
I just think some liver has more gristle in it than others. These ones should be fine. Give it a shot.
Okay. Get a little
Let me
bit
know.
onion.
Definitely onion, bacon. Good stuff?
Good.
All right, let's eat.
It's the same fucking footage every fucking time. And the neighbors, they look out, it's like, oh, there's Ken. He's got a camera on us again. The same footage all the time. The same footage with 6 different music choices. Fuck, is this content garbage? It's the shack in the fucking elf village. Fuck, we've seen it 600 fucking times in the last year from all different angles. Fuck off, Ken. Yeah, I think they're on an even keel, the two of them. Fuck, they're both so fucking terrible. And both so full of dirty tricks. Ugh. Pig's just adjusting the microphone here. What did Daffy Duck say? Adjusting my accoutrements. To-doom. Was it really a joke? There was a bit of just something funny that the duck said.
Pause while I adjust my accoutrements.
I think that was Daffy. I know where her donuts are. That's with her coffee waiting for her out there in the Volkswagen ass with Skinny waiting for her to show up. Oh gosh, perfect comment. Look perfect. Looks like we're gonna have to get some more $100 coffee soon. Thanks for reminding us that Ken buys a she coffee.
I'm barely getting by, folks. Barely getting by. I don't know how we're going to keep this car fixed.
One of you guys is suggesting probably Rusty's in perfect fucking shape. It's all like a ruse. How would we know any different? I mean, if he convinces people the thing's always falling apart, it's a pretty good way to finagle extra money.
I don't know what I'm going to do. We need help.
Yeah, this is the footage of the cats he brings. It's like, this is not the cute footage stuff. Yeah, the cat's saying, go away. That's right, everybody. It's 2024, and like he's done before, Ken's going to take us to the fucking garbage dump. Can you believe it? Can you believe it?
Yeah, I was talking with my YouTube manager where there's big plans for my channel.
Like what? You're going to shoot footage of you going to the fucking garbage dump yet again?
Yes.
Hey guys. Good afternoon. Hope you are doing well today. This morning, luckily, Sunny woke me up around 7 o'clock, and she kept bugging me. Hey, I couldn't go back to sleep, so I figured might as well feed them, which was probably why she was bugging me, but she bugs us every morning.
Let me get you guys those foghorns again because his posture is just fucking terrible. Whoa, that's too far back. Whoa, 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 whoa. We want those two foghorns again. Come on. You know why he doesn't firm up? It's because, so he eats a bunch of like pure protein, too much sodium, and then he's gonna, eat a whole pile of McDonald's, all these desserts. He gets the shakes. When he went to the Eclipse, we got to get to that one at the food trucks. There's so much stuff he's ahead of us. You go eat all that shit, and then you eat healthy on the weekends or whatever the fuck he's doing. It never works out. It never works out. You're playing games with your fucking body. He's so fucking stupid that he thinks that he could do this stuff like a couple times as a stunt, and then he goes back to eating all the goo and shit that he normally eats. That's why he doesn't get rid of that soft, yucky gut. It's staying there. And we know he loves his fucking booze too, so it's hopeless.
Hey guys. Good afternoon. Hope you are doing well today. This morning, luckily, Sunny woke me up around 7 o'clock, and she kept bugging me. Hey, I couldn't go back to sleep, so I figured might as well feed them, which was probably why she was bugging me, but she bugs us every morning, whether there's food in their dishes or not. So I got up, and when I went to feed her, she gets fed in the kitchen, and then she gets fed in the living room. And when I was doing that, I noticed that Carol had put the composter in the middle of the counter to remind us.
One more time. Because I'm doing it one more time because he's such a fucking mess. As I just explained, it doesn't work. If you keep shoveling mounds of processed shit right into you, and then you eat healthy one day out of 7, it doesn't fucking work. That's why he's all floppy. It won't tighten up.
She kept bugging me. Hey, I couldn't go back to sleep, so I figured might as well feed them, which was probably why she was bugging me, but she bugs us every morning, whether there's food in their dishes or not. So I got up, and when I went to feed her, she gets fed in the kitchen, and then she gets fed in the living room. And when I was doing that, I noticed that Carol had put the composter in the middle of the counter to remind us to put the compost out and the recycling. And so I'm glad Sunny woke me up, because I had to quickly throw some clothes on, drag all that stuff out to the curb, and then I went for a walk around the block, which is about a kilometer, just over a kilometer.
Muppet.
And when I was walking, I heard the garbage truck coming. So thanks, Sunny, for waking me up this morning.
The garbage truck is you.
And then when I got back from my walk, I got all the editing done within about an hour and a bit. So the scallop video, I put that together. I have the liver video coming out, which I think you guys will see before this video. And after that was all uploaded and done, I sat down with Carol, and we went through a few websites that we want to buy windows and stuff from. Somebody mentioned in a couple vlogs ago, why not get a loan and finish the van? Well,
did you guys hear that? One of his fucking idiots told him, "Oh, Ken, you should go get a loan, and then you could finish off Moose." Isn't that sad that they believe him? That they're actually sitting there typing away. Ken, you should go and get a loan, and then you could finish. For fuck's sakes. Ken and Carol were going to buy a tricked out, custom made Sprinter, like about fucking 2 years ago now, and it wasn't available. It didn't, like they couldn't afford it. They were going to buy like a fucking Sprinter that was all tricked out, brand new, all custom built for like around 200 grand or more, and they just didn't have any left. So What are you going to do? Have that delivered from Arkansas or something? So they said, okay, let's go buy this. And they wasted 40 grand on what he's fucking driving right now. They had no problems with fucking money. And one of his idiots says, go get a loan. He has no debts. There is no mortgage on that fucking shack in the Elf Village. He raised his 2 kids to adulthood in a fucking dump because that's the kind of fuck that he is. And someone says, go get a loan as if he needs a loan, as if he would borrow money. Fuck, what a fucking crew he has.
It's going to be really expensive.
No, I'm going to make him say that again. Hang on. He's going to say, one of the people tell him, go get a loan, and then he says everything is expensive again. Okay, then I'll keep rolling.
A few websites that we want to buy windows and stuff from. Somebody mentioned in a couple vlogs ago, why not get a loan and finish the van? Well, it's going to be really expensive, to finish the van. Done.
Like, how can you not run that 20 fucking times? Like that would buy like 1.5 seconds, and if you run it twice, it doesn't stick. Not for me or anybody else. It's just it illustrates that this is a shtick that he's running because it makes his vulnerable audience believe that he's broke and barely getting by all the fucking time. Dressing down and wearing like one of 6 fucking t-shirts that he owns in his entire wardrobe.
Hey, you can barely speak English, Peg.
Okay, so I make a mistake once in a while. Not as often as Ken does. And then you're always talking about money, and some vulnerable people out there will always believe it. What a sad thing. Hey, thanks, Purple Sheen. Gifted 1 Ken Domik Reaction Channel membership. That's right. One of you out there just got a free membership and you get all of the custom emojis. That's right, including Ken, Carol, and by the way, KDRC has an idea. Ken is probably going to kill off Rusty real soon, okay? And when he does, then we're going to do something with both vehicles. They're going to get replaced with something. Because if he kills off Rusty, what are we going to do with the Rusty emoji, right? And now Ken is using van life with Carol when Ken insisting that he wasn't going to do the junk food anymore. Nobody wanted it. And then he had to hide Carol because she's hilarious when she eats. So we got an idea for 2 custom emojis that are coming after Ken kills off Rusty, okay? So stay tuned for that. By the way, low and slow pig love for Purple Sheen. Low and slow pig love. And we're going to leave that up for a minute and keep rolling.
So we want to do it in stages, and we've been having fun the way the van is at the moment. We don't need to spend any money on it at the moment, but we definitely want windows. So that is our next adventure, is put the windows in and maybe finish the ceiling and the walls, and then maybe the kitchenette. And then we want, behind the driver's seat, we want to put a lagoon table, which is a table that can move around a lot. And
when he mentioned lagoon, KDRC wasted 40 minutes trying to put a Gilligan's Island clip in there. And there was like, like Gilligan's Best Moments. It was in like 480p, and it wouldn't play. I mean, it got downloaded. It wouldn't open up in iMovie. So he tried. He was going to have Russell Johnson playing the professor, saying, "There's something rotten in Denmark." Oh well, I guess you have to be a fan for that. It seems like sort of accusatory. I know I'm going off the deep end here. It's just like, if you're a fan of Gilligan's Island, KDRC tried to do something for you, it just didn't work.
Another chair, so that when possibly when Carol's driving, I could be back there editing. Although I've tried to edit in the van when we're driving on the highway, but sometimes it's just...
Isn't that a funny idea? Like, the Carol's going to be driving on the highway and Ken's in the back there making garbage on a laptop. As if anybody fucking needs that.
really hard because the movement of the van, you're trying to edit, trying to do like precise movements and edits and stuff, and you hit a bump, 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 and then you screw that up, and it's just really frustrating. So
Did you like that? You see, KDRC puts a lot of Easter eggs in here that aren't all in the preview. So, you know, if you think that the preview gives away everything, it doesn't. There's other shit that he puts in here. Hope you like that.
usually it's best if we're stopped, but it'd be nice to be able.
Edgar Garcia is saying that Ken demands that you have to be a channel member of his for like 4 weeks or something, or you have to. Oh yeah, if you subscribe to Ken, you have to be on there for a month before he allows you to comment on his fucking lives. What a wuss. Like, we made friends with Nightbot because at first Nightbot was acting like a troll, and then please come back, Nightbot, and then this other total tech asshole, we gave him a fucking chance and we stomped him. It's like Ken is so scared of opinions that he makes sure you can't even comment after subscribing for a fucking month. What a wuss.
Edit in the van at a nice table or whatever. So those are all our plans for the next little bit. So we did that for a little bit, and then Carol went to go get our eggs from our favorite farm store. While she was doing that, I shaved, showered.
Did you get the skinny caption there? Hey, I'll put it back.
It's best if we're stopped, but it'd be nice to be able to edit in the van at a nice table or whatever. So those are all our plans for the next little bit.
Hold on. I want to say thanks again, Purple Sheen. Purple Sheen, thanks. Purple Sheen, thanks. Hey, Purple Sheen. Before I forget, thanks. That was my pig squeal.
So we did that for a little bit, and then Carol went to go get our eggs from our favorite farm store. While she was doing that, I shaved, showered, and then went to the garage. Oh yeah, I moved we have those really nice red chairs in the.
Where are you going, Carol? What are you? I'm going to get our expensive eggs, Ken. Why don't you just have them delivered? Carol, we got an account there. We can just have them. Where are you going? Carol?
Yeah, she's going to see Skinny.
They were all around the fire pit because we had a bonfire probably somewhere around January, somewhere in there. The kids came by and we had a little bit like a weenie roast and marshmallow roast and in the wintertime. So I had to move all that stuff back to our back patio area that still needs to be redone. And what else did I do? Oh, and then I went to the garage, got all the things that I want to take to the dump. So all those green propane, 1 pound propane tanks.
Propane. It's time to start the game.
We have about 5 brand new ones, and we have about 6 used ones. So I just want to get rid of the used ones, and then I'll probably reuse the ones that we have. We just have too many of them.
Not only is Ken going to shoot footage of throwing away garbage, he's telling a story about the garbage before he does it. How can you get more fucking boring?
I don't want to start refilling those ones. I want to start using up the ones we have, and then I'll start refilling it with that little special refilling adapter that we bought years ago and we haven't used it yet. Tried to start Rusty today and he didn't start, so I'm guessing we're going to have to give him a jump just to get power back into the battery, because I want to do maybe 1 or 2 more.
Ken Domik talking about batteries or baddies makes up about 1/4 of his fucking content. What a putz.
Yeah, the battery. We got a new battery. I got a battery for the DJI. I'm trying to install the battery. I'm throwing this battery away. I think these smoke detectors got special batteries. Moved just to get some charge into the battery.
Surprise videos. Don't tell anybody. Shh, keep it a secret. And depending on how it runs, of course, if it runs at all, if it even starts at all, I don't know. But if it doesn't start, even after we try to boost it or whatever, then I'm gonna call up one of those charity companies and tell them to come and pick it up, and it's done. Anyway.
That's not a company. That's an organization, you fucking putz.
I also took down the string of Christmas lights that we had at the front of the house. When
Is he white trash or what? We're in fucking April.
Oh, shit, I should take down the Christmas lights. What do you think, Carol?
I guess you should, Ken. White trash. Shack in the Elf Village. Can you imagine you drive through there? It's like, you know, in the middle of April, and some asshole still got his Christmas lights up.
after Carol and I did all that stuff in the garage and got
Yeah, like both of the kids aren't going to do it because they're barely. I don't necessarily believe Ben lives there. That's just like a fable that he tells to keep people interested in his channel, and like no one takes it down. Because he's in there watching Star Wars marathons for 19 hours.
something organized. She wanted to go for a walk, so went for another 1 kilometer walk. And when we got back, we brought in the garbage bins. And I just happened to look up and remembered I haven't taken down my Christmas lights yet. And so I took all of them down as well. So it was a very productive morning. Got lots of stuff done. And
Busy day.
now I want to go to the dump, get rid of all this
How about do one honest day's work in your life?
No.
stuff. Also, we have a whole bunch of old fire or smoke detectors, and get rid of them. I think you have to do that at the danger.
That sounds awesome, Ken. Are you going to throw away some old fire detectors, smoke detectors, smoke alarms, the shit that goes off when you burn the toast? Are you going to throw those away? Well, could you please record it and publish it?
Hazard area. You can bring batteries, cans of paint, and all that stuff. You can bring it to this one little area of the dump, and they just take care of it for you free of charge. And then we had to go work out.
Not only is he an atheist, he acts like the devil with being cruel to people and telling lies and pretending to be fucking poor and being fraudulent, being a fucking jerk too.
And that's probably it for the rest of the day. But I gotta get my workout done, and I have a couple of videos I need to shoot this week for the big channel. I have another video that I still haven't put together from when Carol and I were at the eclipse. I guess I have to edit that today because it has to be out tomorrow. I guess I gotta edit it tomorrow, so I don't maybe edit half of it today and half of it tomorrow morning. That's probably what I'm gonna do. I also wanted to take a moment of your time to thank everyone for their help in my workouts. I'm not showing you my whole workout routine. So somebody said, maybe you should be doing sets and reps and stuff, and I do. I just don't videotape the whole thing. So I usually do
Videotape. It's hopeless. He's been knee deep in video production for 40 years, and he still thinks he's running with like tiny little motors and magnetic tape.
do 8 to 12 reps depending on what I'm doing and how much weight it is. So I do 8 to 12 reps and 6 to 8 sets. Cool. And I do that for most of the exercising things I do. If you have any more tips about that, please let me know. And also all the people that were giving me helpful, amazing tips and help with the cooking stuff. So as I was doing my scallops and stuff, I noticed some of the things I did wrong. I put too much butter and too much oil, so they were kind of boiling in that liquid. So let's get this thing out. Hello. I wasn't sure if I should bring the fire smoke detectors to you. Do they go here or is there regular garbage? Just regular garbage? Okay, I'll take them back. And then I've got a bag of batteries.
Look at the poor guy just standing there while Ken is aiming the camera at him. This isn't like when he's making an order and shooting at his shoes, or when he's at the counter and aiming at, like, you know what I mean? That's how you get the BJ angle. It's like he's standing there talking to the man, and the guy's just standing there like, would you just get the camera out of my face and get away from you, fucking weirdo?
I got these.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Are you done? Can you put the camera away, you fuck? Oh, look at JCM Productions. Thank you, JCM Productions. Really cool. Your pig needs a little drink. And there's no wobbly drink because your pig is straight for the whole show, not like Ken. Your pig is straight and full of pig energy. $5 super sticker. $5.40. I never. Shit. I'm sorry. I almost never mentioned the fucking amounts. I was just reading it, so it's like JCM Productions. I read it because sometimes there's a comment there. And so super sticker. That's what I wanted to read. Super sticker. Thanks very much, JCM Productions. Thank you. Low and Slow Pig Love coming your way. Whew. Oh boy. Low and Slow Pig Love. We're gonna leave that up there for a minute. Starting at 11:37, unless we heard you differently.
Roll it, pig.
I'm giving appreciation. Okay, thanks, JCM.
I'll take this home and throw it in the regular garbage. Have a good day, man.
Oh, I got to show the caption. Hold on, JCM. I got to hold the caption for a second. Totally garbage content, 100% forgettable rubbish. He presses the button, publish, just walks away from it. Ken forgets his own content faster than anybody else because he's like, oh, fuck, I have to look at this twice. I mean, I got to shoot it, then I got to put it together, and then I kick it out the fucking door. Done with it. Fuck. And now, with the caption out of the way, I'll put you back up there, JCM. We'll start you at 11:37 Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah, so they took all of our bins and the batteries, which is, I knew that was normal.
He's still talking about the fucking batteries. Yeah, battery talk with Ken Domik. Senior Living channel with the side order of battery talk. That's what you should do. Turn the big channel into Senior Living channel, and the vlog will become battery talk with your friend Ken.
But Carol and I weren't sure if there's something in the smoke detectors that can't go into the regular garbage, but they can. So I think sometimes it depends on where you live too, what they take and what they don't take. Now we can go into Bradford and work out, and then after that I have to go to the bank.
I always like to park far away, get extra steps in. Why not, right? That's far enough.
Thank you, JCM Productions. Thank you, JCM Productions. Thank you, JCM Productions. Thank you, JCM Productions.
One, please. Thank you. Still warm.
Like, can you imagine, like, Ken, he's in the showers and the change rooms and the toilets, and he's throwing a fucking towel, and he says, you know what he's thinking to himself?
There you go, you fucks. There's some content. Look, I threw a towel into a bag.
Oh, if it makes me laugh, it's that bad.
Here you go. I threw a towel into a bag. There. Sign me up on Patreon. Help me. How am I going to afford $90 a kilo? scallops without your help.
JCM Productions has sent me more pig love. JCM Productions, thank you for extra pig love. Super sticker. You know what? I thought that you were Sam the American Eagle. When your avatar is tiny over here in StreamYard, that kind of looked like Sam the American Eagle. Because it's kind of like blue with some. Anyway, it's a very cool silo. I like that too. JCM Productions, low and slow. Low and slow, pig. Low. We're gonna leave that up there for a solid minute. 11:42 to 11:43. Let's keep rolling. Thanks, GCM. Fuck.
I got schmutz on my lens. Did you notice that? A little bit of the schmutz.
Thanks for talking like a grandpa again. You see, that's the real Ken.
I got some schmutz on my camera. A little bit of schmutz.
And the fake Ken is, dude, awesome, radical, dude, awesome, radical, dude. Fuck Ken, give it up, please.
Right, workout all done. Sometimes I was
baby all done. Baby all done. Baby all done. Baby all done. Ken Domik just dragged his camera through the toilet again. He got away with it. I don't know how. And because he abuses junk food, he's always going to have that sloppy gut and a B cup bosom. That is the best your pig could do.
wish they had like one more piece of equipment for certain things. Like for whatever reason, the leg press, there's always somebody on the one downstairs. So I'll have to like go down to work on that first. And if somebody else is on.
Oh, JCM says that silo is actually a lighthouse. Thank you, JCM Productions. It's a lighthouse. Yeah, it's a cool lighthouse too.
There's other things I can do, so it's not a big problem. It's just that for whatever reason, whenever I'm there, a lot of people want to use that. And there's one upstairs too.
They're just trying to keep you off the machine and hope that you leave quickly. JCM, you're hitting us with another one. Thank you very much, JCM. I'm going to let the last 30 seconds roll out on the one you put up there, and I'm going to get you again.
I probably should just do squats. And I'm sure a lot of you guys.
Lord Ken Domik Journey to Save Rusty says he's got a C cup coming soon.
Guys who know a lot about weightlifting and bodybuilding and fitness.
Oh, yes. Lay off the sodium, asshole, and stop eating milkshakes. How was that for some fucking advice? JCM Productions with your cool lighthouse and another super sticker. Low and slow, pig love. And your minute starts at 11:45, goes to 11:46. Unless we hear differently. Let's keep rolling. I can still read them. Thanks, JCM. I'm going to leave that up there for a fucking minute. Thank you very much.
We'll probably recommend squats over the leg press machine. But again, if you guys can help me out, let me know what's better and why. I'm thinking squats with free weights is better. It's a little scarier, but anyway, I look forward to your comments. I just got to do some banking. And
you look forward to comments. So why do you bring false copyright strikes against people that have comments for you while you go into I don't want to say fucking McDonald's. Even though the food isn't all that good for you, I still respect it as a company. So you want to fucking go into wonderful McDonald's. Well, it is kind of yummy, even though it's not so good for you. Anyway, you know what I mean. You dare to go into McDonald's after saying Ray Kroc is an asshole and you talk shit about their ice cream machine, and you think that's okay, and then you bring false copyright strikes against Matty H, you piece of garbage. So don't complain about anything, Ken.
And then I'm going to go home, have some eggs, some ground veal.
Busy day. I left the house. I bought some shishi food, and I'm going to go back to the house.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to go back to the shack in the Elf Village, eat, watch television, and fall asleep. Busy day.
And some butter.
The caption just says, let me get the caption. Hang on. Well, it went to 45 to 46. So, JCM Productions, I want to say thanks. Thank you very much, JCM Productions. JCM, the show's almost over. We got about a minute of content left. So, thank you very much for all your... Look,
What's the pig going to do? He's going to tell people to stop with the super chats?
yeah, because I appreciate them, and I'm giving you a warning. The show's almost over. We got about a minute of content left. So, JCM Productions, buy yourself a hamburger, and thanks very much for tonight. And we're almost done. So, it's okay. Okay. Keep the rest of your money for tonight. Thank you.
I can't believe it. The pig actually told somebody not to send any more super chats.
I know. I'm not fucking Ken, okay? By the way, in case I didn't do it before, because your pig is getting frazzled. Low and slow. Thank you, JCM Productions. Thanks. And now we can get the caption after I properly said thanks. Whoa, not back too much. Okay, Ken. Deliver the goods, Ken. Give us your content, Ken. Great job, Ken. Great job.
Banking done. Now I'm going to go home.
So we're supposed to feel a sense of satisfaction that you're all set for money, and you just took the camera while you were, downloading whatever the fuck you need for your card, then spend with no thought of worrying about it.
Banking done.
Well, congratulations, you fuck.
Home, cook up that food, do a little more editing.
Please don't.
And I'm not sure what else I have on my agenda. I did a lot of stuff today. So, and it's only, I forgot to shut this off. So I did 71, probably an hour and a half. No, less than an hour and a half. So an hour and 15 minutes maybe working out. And I rarely stopped and checked my emails and stuff. So, all right, guys, thanks for hanging out with me, and we'll talk to you again in the next vlog. Ciao.
Thanks, Ken. Fuck off. And by the way, I shouldn't tell JCM Productions what to do. As I told him, we only had like a minute left of footage, and now the footage is all gone. And JCM Productions says, don't tell me what to do. Here you go, pig. Here's another super chat, super sticker. Thank you very much, JCM Productions. I'll have to remember not to tell you what to do. JCM Productions, even with no footage left, is still giving me pig love. JCM Productions, low and slow for you. Coming your way. Low and slow. Pig love. Thanks very much, JCM Productions. What is it? What time is it? 11:49. We're going to let that sit there from 11:50 to 11:51. You get a full minute with Mr. Pig. Tall Yankee Gal is saying, Mr. Pig, we know you got Julia cocked and ready to go. I do. It's just that it's been 2 hours, and it's not quite 2 hours. Your pig is all talked out. Julia's got a premiere happening for tomorrow morning, okay? She's going to do part 2 of doing all of her idiot fans 24 hours worth of fast food, as if she's going to eat any of that shit. So I would grab that right now if it was available. Okay, if it was available right now, I would grab it. Let me just keep rolling here in these comments. Good night, everyone. Oh, look, JCM's going to sign us off. Okay, guys. You know, your pig wants to keep going and go. Shit, I thought we were going to get exactly 2 hours.
Well, sometimes you don't always get what you want. You don't always get what you want. You don't always get what you want. If you try sometime, pig, you'll find you get what you need.
Okay, thanks. I didn't require all that. I just meant to say I'd like to kind of round it off at 2 hours. It's just that I got nothing left to say. Your pig is all talked out. And, I guess we got to get out of here because JCM Productions will just keep giving us money. And he's going to prove the argument. And, I said, that's it. We got 1 minute left. And don't tell me what to do. Here's some more money. Okay. Play us out, Mr. Pig. Okay. Guess I'm going to miss the 2 hours by a couple minutes. That's all right. Blah, blah, blah. After all that talking, your pig feels a little bit rusty. Rusty.
It's not even a joke, Mr. Pig.
I know. Okay, I'm sorry. I was trying to do the Rockford Files. Anybody remember the Rockford Files? Do 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 do. You see, I got parts of it. I just can't do the whole fucking thing. Nope. Fuck.
Well, at least you tried, pig. At least you tried.
I left my love by the gasworks wall. Dream the dream of I forget the lyrics. I'll chop you down like an old dead tree. Dirty old town. Dirty old town. We get caught up in the comments.
It looks like you're going to talk your way to 2 hours, pig. Looks like you're going to do it after all.
Maybe I will. Making sure that JCM didn't give us more money. I don't want to get in an argument.
That's it. Stop sending my...
I'm just fucking with you, JCM Productions. Thanks very much. You've been very kind. Let me just catch up in the comments.
Well, hurry up, pig. You had like about 85 here. You got 52 now. People are leaving the theater.
I know. Thirsty Rusty said, this is outstanding. Better music than Ken. Fabulous, says Purple Sheen. The beery guy on Rockford Files acted younger than Ken. Nice harmonica, says the real Dave H. If I was Carl, I would pay you for that original harmonica masterpiece you just did. And Ken posts the same horseshit music. Thanks, Thirsty Rusty. Thirsty Rusty, we're going to enjoy you and savor your name because it looks like Ken's going to wipe out Rusty soon. Very naughty, Jeffrey. Oh, what did Jeffrey have to say? Stretch it like I do, Mr. Pig. Oh my gosh. We're getting into the wee small minutes of the show. It's now 1 hour and 56 minutes. We're gonna pull out Wayne and Schuster, and we're gonna talk a little bit more.
Well, Pig, if you talk a little bit more right now,
No, wait a minute. It takes me half an hour to say goodnight. So let's get Wayne and Schuster out here. Wait a minute. Let's go to my go-to. Are you ready?
you get Wayne and Schuster out of here. If you want to make 2 hours perfectly, then hurry the fuck up.
Look, someone else is giving us money. Thanks again, JCM Productions. Thank you all, the real Dave H, Harmonica Love, and Pig Love. There's Shady Line giving us more money. I'm going to round this off at 2 hours. You guys, you got to stop giving me money. Look at that. We got no footage left. Low and slow, Pig Love for you, the real Dave H. And I'm going to jump back over here. Shady Lang. Low and slow, Pig Love for you too. Shady Lang, the real Dave H. Shady Lang, the real Dave H. Shady Lang. And I'm going to do it back and forth over Wayne and Schuster.
Well, I see by the clock on the wall that it's time to bid you one and all goodbye.
Goodbye.
So long.
So long.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Adieu.
Adieu.
Be good.
Stay well.
Bye-bye.
Keep warm.
Relax.
At ease.
Take care.
Stay loose.
Adieu, mon vieux.
À la prochaine.
Goodbye till when we meet again.
That's it. Okay, thanks you very much, everybody. Thank you to everybody for your comments and your pig love and your advice and everything. To the real Dave H, real DJs, thank you very much. The real Dave H, Harmonica Love, thank you. Shady Lang, thank you. JCM Productions, everybody, thanks everybody for coming by. Get your blood pressure checked. Hi all. What do you mean hi all? Show's over, Suzanne. What are you doing? Real Dave H, thank you. Real Dave H, thank you. Shady Lang, thank you very much. Thank you. Whooshing is genius. Okay, we'll end with some whooshing. Okay, let's get the. Oh my goodness. There, and well, it doesn't cost any money, so let's do whoosh again. Stay safe and be well. That's right, and get your blood pressure checked. It's cheap. With cheap, you can do it for free at the drugstore, and 99 mop it. 99 for birthday for you, it's the money for 90 what would you the chicky? What's your money? What you give me the pig too much money. Keep it yourself now. There's no more footage left. It's just fucking 2 hours. It'll probably make more sense if I did this. Thank you, Swedish Chef. And thank you, Mr. Pig. Great show. Thank you to everybody. And be safe, be safe, be safe, be safe, be kind, be safe, And as an object lesson, don't be like Ken. Don't be mean. Don't strike other channels that are trying to have some fun. Don't be a mean, horrible thing like that, Ken. Okay? That's the one lesson we share together. Get your blood pressure checked.
Pig, if you want to roll off at 2 hours perfectly, you got to get out of here.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks. Be safe. Thank you all.